Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Standing here today is really, it's a double feeling of utter pain and challenge. It's challenging because you are representing those who cannot give their voices. I'm representing Ali, who is 10 years old, who was taken off the rubble, under the rubble. And the minute he is out, he was saying to his saviors, "Am I alive? Am I alive?" I'm the voice of that child who couldn't cry enough just to tell the world how human I am. Since the beginning of this crisis, what we have seen the Palestinian equal to a human animal. And since he is a human animal, you can kill as much as you can. And this is really painful. One side is a side of lightness, and the other side is a side of darkness. And we witness that in the media. And here, just to update you about the situation in Palestine. I live in the North of Gaza. And speaking in the North of Gaza, you're speaking about 1 million people living there, with the center of the city Gaza, where the headquarters of government, main hospitals, I speak about Shifa hospitals, Ma'madani hospitals, Kamal Adwan hospitals, all the hospitals and all the main services is concentrated in that area. And this area now, which has been cut off from the rest of the strip, of Gaza Strip. Now, 1.5 million flee their homes to places, either to relatives, you can see like 20, 30, 100 people from the same family in the same house. And watch this, when the bomb comes, it wipes out the entire family. I have received reports from Jabalia camp, and this Jabalia camp, where I used to live. I used to go there when I was a child, 6 years old, to the school, Jabalia. And the same market, you speak about Jabalia camp, you speak about like 60,000 people or more. This busy area, the market, has been completely wiped out, with 500 people just in one go. So many of them is still under the rubble. I'm standing here, brothers, really, with pain, because this is a heavy burden just put on my shoulders, and actually, it's not only on my shoulders to speak out, on behalf of the Palestinians now. But I can see the burden is put on every one of you. I can see the faces, I can see the eyes of everyone, just feeling the pain of what's going on. Now, as Gaza is cut off from the middle, I'm speaking about people of 2.3 million with no services. Speak about hospitals run out of service, almost. Electricity cut, food cut, water cut. There is nothing to come in. And the only thing we can get is now only with convoys of aids, which also limited and surveyed. Brother, this is a heavy burden and a heavy duty upon us now, just to represent those who can't speak, really. And for this, we have to do something. My brother, mashallah, jazahullah khair, for putting certain actions, strategic ones and immediate ones. The immediate ones, we need help. The Palestinians now, they need your help. They need water to go to schools. Now, UNRWA schools accommodate, at least maybe each school accommodate 10,000, most of them children and women. And this, we need, of course, hot food to cook for them. We need water to give them. This will not save them, of course, okay, of the day. Okay, it can be at any point of time, brothers. We can receive news about them that they passed away or something. But at least now we need that help. Brothers, there's a lot of things we can do, especially for young people now. My message is for the young people. I think you can do a lot. The strategic aims is to be really powerful enough. And as my brother, Jazahullah Khair, you can be the father of Salah ad-Din. If you are not Salah ad-Din yourself, we speak about the strategic. But the immediate one now, please, brothers, educate yourself. Please, brothers, participate in demonstrations. At least this is a voice. I remember calling my family, and of course, calling my family is not only my family, because sometimes you think when you call, okay, your brother or your sister, and you say, how are you? Are you okay? I felt a certain moment of time, how selfish you are. How dare you are, just asking about them, only them, how are you? What about the rest of Gaza? What about the rest of the children? How are they? So you should feel the same equivalence of pain to ask about your family and those who are children. And this is exactly, sometimes I abstain from calling, but alhamdulillah, Rabbil, sometimes when I see them online, I feel safe, never safe, because everyone is waiting and we don't know when. Now we need the call for young people. We need the call for the young people to demonstrate. Yes, write letters, your voice will be heard. And I think educate yourselves much more. And may Allah bless you, brothers. For your brothers in Palestine, they need one thing now. On the top of that, we need the aid of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we need your dua. We badly need your dua. At night, brothers. Please, at night, brothers, spare some time. In the last hours of the night, stretch your hands, prostrate, and say, Ya Allah, madad. We need your support. We need your support because we feel really in pain. We feel really in pain, and sometimes we feel powerless. May Allah give us the power to stand and be able to speak. We need your dua, and we need, brother, your support. And my brothers now are going to start, this calling and their appeal for your brothers in Palestine. Now, just to let you know, hospitals out of service, almost. As I told you, water, there is no water. As I told you, food, there is no food. We are in the brink of, really hunger in Gaza. And every single pound you donate today will be stored, not double 10 times. Wallahu yudha'ifu liman yasha. Wallahu yudha'ifu liman yasha. Jazakumullah khair for coming, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you all. Assalamu alaikum.